everybody, welcome back to my channel and to the first project of year 2020. A few weeks ago before Christmas, I was at the Walmart Christmas department and spotted a wreath that I just definitely wanted to make after the holidays. And here's a couple pictures of it in the store, and here's a picture of it on walmart.com. It was basically just a pine wreath with some snowy pine cones, a few magnolia leaves, and the buffalo plaid ribbon. Now, what I didn't like about it is they were asking $25.47. And I knew that even if I had to go out and buy everything, I could definitely make it for less than half price after tax and everything. I just happen to have several pine wreaths from former Christmas decor. Mine is a 14-inch wreath. 12-inch would work great, and at this time of year you can get these for just a few dollars, and lots of thrift stores have them as well. The most expensive part of recreating this wreath is buying the buffalo ribbon. This is some I had left over from the fall, but it's easily found at any craft store. Now, I'm fortunate enough to have pine cones and magnolia trees in my yard, but with this being an outdoor wreath, you could totally use the free pine cones and leaves out of your yard. But I lucked up and found this bag of decorative pine cones a couple weeks ago. These are the kind that you buy like at Hobby Lobby and places like that. I don't know how they get them so clean and perfect looking. What I'm going to do is take some white paint and just dab around the pine cones to give them a little snowy tips, and then just hot glue them on the wreath. Super simple. So the first thing I need to do is get my pine cones ready. Alright, now while my pine cones are drying, as you can see, the ribbon on the wreath has about 12-inch tails. I cut a 24-inch piece of ribbon and I'm just going to put it to the side. And I'm going to take my spool of ribbon and go ahead and make a 6-loop bow with a loop in the center. Now, I've showed this on many videos, but I'll go ahead and show it again. I usually put my spool of ribbon on the floor so that I don't have to fight with it underneath my hands. I'm left-handed, but it's the same procedure. You're going to wrap it around your 4 fingers completely and make a loop. That is your center loop to your bow. Now, depending on your ribbon, whether or not you're going to have to twist it or not. This is a one-sided ribbon, so I am going to have to twist. Most ribbons you do have to twist. So I wrap it around my 4 fingers, twist, make a loop. Twist, make a loop. The purpose of the loop is to make sure that the right side of your ribbon is going to be showing. I've said this before, it just takes practice. I've been making these bows for well over 30 years, even since I was a teenager, so that's why it's so much easier for me. And then I'll show you what I have in my hand. I'm going to flip my hand over. I've got my center loop, and then I have 3 loops on each side. And I'm going to pinch it together. I'm just going to cut off my extra. And with that 24-inch tail, I'm going to fish it through the center and get it about halfway and tie it all together. Now, I said this on my last bow tutorial. No matter if you are a celebrity florist, bows always look worse before they look better. It just takes manipulation of the ribbon. There's nobody that can twist up a bow and it look perfect in the beginning. You have to play around with the ribbon and get the loops where you want them. They're always curled under and squished up, but I highly recommend wired ribbon. That is the trick to a beautiful bow. All right, I think my pine cones are dry now, and I do want to tell you that I just used the 50-cent apple barrel from Walmart, dabbed it on there. An hour or so, they're completely dry. I went out in my yard and picked some of the smallest magnolia leaves that I could find. These will last a good 4 to 6 weeks, will stay green looking until I can replace them with some artificial ones. And then here is my bow, and then here's my wreath. I'm just going to arrange the pine cones and leaves and attach them with hot glue. Alright friends, it is nighttime. You're trying out some of my new indoor lighting, and I'm really pleased that you can see the wreath. But I'm real happy the way it turned out. I'll insert a picture here of the original wreath. I think it's pretty close to the Walmart wreath, and I certainly didn't have to pay $30 for it. Love the snowy pine cones, and these magnolia leaves will last as long as I need them to. I'm going to definitely enjoy this wreath for the next couple months, and I hope you enjoyed seeing how it was created. Thanks so much for watching, and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.